was more traveling than I was actually, I stayed here. That was my experience of Kathmandu and Nepal. Then life went on and we started working. I passed for my school and college. And myself, Jordi and Adil have been doing events and shows for the past 12 years now. We've covered the world. We've done US, Canada, Australia, Hong Kong, and we've repeatedly been going to these places every couple of years whenever there's new songs from Bollywood or a new actor generation comes in. But I can say this very honestly, that after years of working and experience and traveling, when we got Nepal on the agenda, I was the most excited. Because it is something that is, I genuinely consider that you have and you must, and the people that you're most connected to are your neighbors. I keep on even telling my people in my society where I live in, that today, if there's any kind of emergency, even if I have to call my parents or call my brothers or sisters, it is something that they may take time to come home, but the first thing that you go is you go knocking at a neighbor's door. And I've always been grown up with this. And the kind of love that Nepal has showered over everyone from our industry has been tremendous. And for some reason, now thanks to sir, but for some reason, things could never happen in Nepal. And so when this was announced that as an event management company, we're bringing the bank show to Nepal, I was more than excited. So believe you me, myself, my brother, the actors who are going to be performing, they are more excited than any of you guys. It's something that we all are looking forward to. And I was at work when Adil called me up a couple of days back, that's from J Entertainment, and he said that so it would be really nice that if you can make time out of your work and just come and we can have a press conference, because we just need to reassure the press there and the people there that Salman will be performing and that the band show will be coming on the 10th of March.
Mr. Sohil Khan. We have Mr. Jordi Patel from J Events. From Nepal Tourism Board, we have the CEO, Mr. Deepak Joshi. Other Indian celebrities are also going to perform. The lineup includes Sonakshi Sinha, Kriti Sanon, Prabhu Deva, Daisy Saha, Meet Brothers, and Manish Paul. Well, talking about ODC Entertainment, it has successfully accomplished big events like Brand Adams concert in Nepal, MLTR.
Good evening, everybody. सबैजना आइदिनु भएको धेरै धन्यवाद छ। सधैँ तपाईँले यसरी अब साथ पनि दिइरहनु भएको छ पहिलादेखिको एडम्सको दिन। अनि अब बेसिकली यो सोको विषयमा त सबै हाम्रो फागुन मार्च टेनमा हुने सबै अब उहाँले भनिसक्नु भएको छ। र मोर कन्फर्मेसनको लागि सबै मेक स्योरको लागि धेरै क्वेसन्सहरू आइरहेको थियो। There are lots of questions that Salman is coming or not, to make sure Sohil bhai himself is here. So that's going to be 100. March 10 मा बेसिकली हुने मार्च 10 मा हो, 9 तारिखमा चाहिँ Salman is coming on the 9th, so the show is on 10th, so 11th was is going back. So about the hotels, we're trying to pick, we haven't decided the hotels, so Sulti Hotel Pasni Banya was security of the
Thank you, sir. Likewise, I'd like to request CEO of Nepal Tourism Board, Mr. Deepak Joshi, to share his few words.
Sohil ji, the most celebrity star of our region and the team. We are very, very happy to welcome you in this beautiful country. Nepal is known as one of the beautiful, one of the exotic, one of the diverse countries in the world. So we are very, very happy to welcome you and the team to Nepal. Simanji, the whole team of ODC and together with JA event put together to make this event happen in Nepal. So congratulations. Wish you all the best on behalf of Nepal's travel and tourism industry. We are together with you. I think there are two tigers. One tiger is king of the jungle. The another tiger is king of entertainment world. We are really super excited to welcome the tiger of glam world, our own very loved star Salman bhai. So we'll be very happy. We are all geared up to make this event happen in Nepal. So all the preparations are made. The only thing we have to wait for the dates, a few more days. In this occasion, I would like to highlight a little bit about Nepal also. India is one of the the biggest source market for Nepal's tourism, a very traditional market for Nepal's tourism, very strong market. Especially after earthquake, we have recovered quite well in terms of our tourism, but still we need to promote more. I think events are very important to promote the destination, and this event will also be one of the instrumental to promote Nepal to recover our tourism. For many Indian visitors, it is very popular in party and pilgrimage segments. Very popular for adventure enthusiasts and weekend breakers. But it is equally very important destination for filmmakers too. Normally, I already mentioned Nepal is the most diverse country. Our lowest point from sea level is 50 meters and highest point is 8,848 meters, that is Mount Everest, which is all in within the distance of 120 kilometers. So you can imagine the diversity. In half an hour of flight, we can experience tropical to polar climate. So I think for film industry also this is one of the best locations, but yet to be explored and exploited. Without much, we all are geared up to make this event successful. We need your support. I wish you all the best. We are together. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now finally coming to Sohil Khan, would you like to share your few words? How does it feel to come here in Nepal for the first time?
Hello. Actually, one, and it's a pleasure to be here. I was in the 8th standard, so I must have been around 14 because I failed once in the 6th. So I must have been 14 when I came to Nepal for a school trip, and I was very small, I was very young at that time. But even at that time, when I saw the history, the culture of Nepal, and it amazed me. I had come by bus to Calcutta, and then from there through the Rexall border we had all come in. It was a 4-day journey to reach Kathmandu, and I was only here for 3 days, so I was more traveling than I was actually. I stayed here. That was my experience of Kathmandu and Nepal. Then life went on, and we started working. I passed for my school and college, and myself, Jordi, and Adil have been doing events and shows for the past 12 years now. We've covered the world. We've done US, Canada, Australia, Hong Kong, and we've repeatedly been going to these places every couple of years whenever there's new songs from Bollywood or a new actor generation comes in. But I can say this very honestly, that after years of working and experience and traveling, when we got Nepal in our agenda, I was the most excited, because it is something that is, I genuinely consider that you have to, and you must, and the people that you're most connected to are your neighbors. I keep on even telling my people in my society where I live in that today, if there's any kind of emergency, you'll never, even if I have to call my parents or call my brothers or sisters, it is something that they may take time to come home, but the first thing that you go is you go knocking at a neighbor's door. And this is, I've always been grown up with this, and the kind of love that Nepal has showered over everyone from our industry has been tremendous. And for some reason, now thanks to sir, but for some reason things could never happen in Nepal. And so when this was announced that as an event management company we bringing the bank show to Nepal, I was more than excited. So believe you me, myself, my brother, the actors who are going to be performing, they are more excited than any of you guys. It's something that we all are looking forward to, and I was at work when Adil called me up a couple of days back. That's from J Entertainment, and he said that so it would be really nice that if you can make time out of your work and just come and we can have a press conference, because we just need to reassure the press there and the people there that Salman Bhai will be performing and that the bank show will be coming on the 10th of March. So I said, I don't have to come there, but yes, I would love to come there. And but please ask them to be rest assured that we are as excited as they are. So it's something that for us, it is just coming to an extended home and performing. And for me, it's always been, you go to the most exotic place, but if you don't get the love and affection from the people, that welcoming, that place becomes into a postcard. Nepal for us, since I've landed, you get a great vibe. The people are lovely, so it's the people who make the place, and this interaction with the media is extremely important, is because it's through the media, it's through the agencies that that's a bridge between the performer and the artist, and everyone I know for a fact has been working very hard to put this together. For us, it is fine. We are a talent management or director or coordinator of show, and we take this show to different places. But I know the kind of hard work that goes in from the tourist department, from the organizers, from the promoters to put things together. And very honestly, it's the most responsible job, but somewhere down the line, it even becomes into a thankless job, which is very sad because everyone wants to put in their best, and but there are complaints from everyone, and nobody sees the hardship that's gone into organizing something like this. So everyone put together, including the media, the promoters, the government, the organizers, we all have to make this show happen, and let this be the beginning. I mean, there is, okay, Salman Bhai is breaking the ice, but as Sir said, that there should be more of these cultural shows where, and it's vice versa. I mean, where artists, your artists, our artists should get together, okay, the officials should get together and make the ties between our cultures into a very beautiful world. So this is a stepping stone, and with this mega function that's going to happen on the 10th of March, I hope that this continues. There are a lot of big artists like Akshay and who perform, Akshay and Ranveer, and who are great performers. Who I when I was talking to them as friends, and when you tell them that we go to Nepal, they get really excited. Like there's a friend of mine who wanted to come, but we couldn't manage. Was Varun Dhawan. Varun was very excited to come to Nepal, and he says that, listen, I would love to come and perform because that is one audience I know I will get instant love, and that's what an artist needs. Recognition, love, and with a stage show, this is what happens, where the response is immediate. You don't make a film and you see how the film is being made, and then the film releases, and what the artist, what the public sees is something on celluloid, which something has been shot a year back, and in live performance, it is instant. And I'm really glad that after we started doing shows again, Nepal has come in our first sector. So we are extremely delighted and happy to be here. And as coming back to what I said, that when I landed here, I mean, what had disturbed all of us back home is the devastation that Nepal went through during the earthquake. But I believe that it was a long journey from the airport to the hotel, and it needs immense strength to bounce back in such a great manner, and to be standing there and saying that no, we will come back, and something what nature has done, we'll accept it and we'll move on, and we'll bring back the, as Sir said, bring back the tourism, because that's very important, and things like this. So it's just the strength of the people here could have made this thing happen. So I have in fact, I'm very overwhelmed that I'm here, and I will see you guys soon. But more than what I have to say, I think if there's anything that you guys have in mind that you guys would particularly want me to answer, I'm very open to it. So please, there's anything that you would like to know about our show, about our dates, about what we plan, I'll be very open regarding it.
Thank you so much. This is certainly a stepping stone, and thank you for bringing down the tour here in Nepal. Thank you so much. Now we're open for the question and answer proceeding. Thank you. And yes, there will be no language barrier. We have mic. Can you please pass the microphone?
Good afternoon. I'm Alisha Sijabali from the Kathmandu Post. My question is for the organizers. Number one question is what time, how long would the program be, and how much have you decided on the ticket price? Thank you.
About the ticket price, we're planning to start from 2,000 rupees to 10,000 rupees. So the VVIPs we're planning of which is sitting area will be a little more higher. We haven't decided yet, but the tickets will be available from, we'll find you available from 1st February. So what was the question?
What time? What time?
The show basically it's a pre-recorded show. So once we start the show, except for the interaction where each major artist gets time to interact with the audience. But as a show which has been recorded and performed on the minus track, it's close to around 2 hours 40 minutes to 2 hours 45 minutes, and then each artist has time to come and to chat with the audience and to interact with the audience. So with the experience of the shows that we have done, it stretches on from around 3 hours to 3 hours 15 minutes.
So we will be having a lineup, Nepali lineup also.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean this is what we are bringing on the table, and then if, as I said, that even for us, we would like to actually perform with the Nepali actors and see how we can accommodate them and and bring this whole the Nepalese industry and our industry together.
Next question, please.
पहिलो चाहिँ खास जुन एप्रोक्स 2 घण्टाको जुन अवधि छ नि त्यो टाइमसम्म चाहिँ सलमानजी लगायत अरू आर्टिस्टहरूले कुन कुन सङ्ग्सहरूदेखि त्यो थोरै टाइम स्याडुलहरू चाहिँ कुन आर्टिस्टहरूले पर्फर्म गर्दै हुन्छ दुईटा प्रश्न छ
नेपाली लाइनअपलाई हामीले त्यही डिसेन्ट भइसकेको छैन फ्यु आर्टिस्टहरू सेलिब्रिटिजहरू अलिक टप सेलिब्रिटी चाहिँ हामी सेलेक्ट गर्छौँ होइन त्यो नेपाली आर्टिस्टहरूले चाहिँ 1 घण्टाको पर्फर्म गर्नुहुन्छ आफ्नो जस्ट इन्डिभिजुअल आर्टिस्टले जस्ट 10 मिनट्सको जस्तो पर्फर्म गरेर हामी चेन्ज गर्छौँ अनि के भन्छ अर्को क्वेसन सङको विषयमा तपाईँ अब उहाँले सङ्ग्स उहाँको फेमस मुभी सङ्ग्सहरू नै गर्नुहुन्छ उहाँले
all the popular songs on this journey. So what we do is that of all the actors, of all the artists, whichever have been the most popular songs, we make acts out of those popular songs, and that gets accommodated in the medley, in the grand finale. So if Sonakshi has got, if she's done, by now she must have done around 70 songs, but she's got 15 really popular songs which have been chart busters. We get those 15 songs, and we do a study of the local area, that which are the films or which are the songs which have been very popular of those particular artists, and we try to accommodate those songs in the show, so the audience is aware of those songs.
We also heard that Katrina Kaif is also coming.
Sorry?
We heard that Katrina Kaif is also coming.
Katrina Kaif, no.
There is mention, so
No, it's not mentioned there.
there is mention.
She must say. No, it's not. No. Actually, I think you're doing the US trip, no?
Yeah. So what happens is that you're right. Except for Salman Bhai, Sonakshi, and for Prabhu Deva, who are the in some shows we have taken Kriti Sanon. In some shows we've taken Jacqueline. In some shows we've taken Katrina. So that, and then some shows are Suraj. So according to the world, that keeps on changing, and according to date availability, so that keeps on happening. So there must have been on the net or something. There must have something because she has been signed up for the US shows. Yeah. For the US shows.
Next question, please.
Good evening, Sohil.
Good evening, sir.
Darshan and All India Radio.
Oh, lovely, sir.
I just want to know that films plays a very significant role in binding nations and people. So how do you hope and think if this program is going to further strengthen the relation between India and Nepal and especially people to people?
Sir, in fact, I mean, it's where we are concerned. In fact, any artist anywhere in the world, okay, caters to the world, and it is love, and love is the message that we bring across. And so, for us, that's exactly what I say is that where athletes are concerned or artists are concerned, there should not be any politics, and everything should be love, be done in the right spirit, and these are the things that actually, as you said, that even if there's a slight misunderstanding between, it just brings people together, and for us it is something that we would like to go anywhere where people love us and we love them, and entertain them and they get entertained. So for us, as I said, that we all have been looking forward to come to Nepal, and we've got this opportunity, so we are going to do our best to please the people here.
यसपालि पनि यत्रो भूकम्पपछि कार्यक्रम राम्रो गर्नुभएको छ, जुन कार्यक्रम गर्नुभएको छ, बिजनेस मात्रै हो कि केही सोसियल काम पनि यसपालि केही हुने सम्भावनाहरू छ? हामीले सोसियल कामको लागि पनि सोचेको छौँ। मेन त हामी टुरिज्म बुस्टको लागि नै गरेको हो। लास्ट ब्रान्ड आइटम्स गर्दाखेरि पनि लगभग तपाईँको 8 देखि 10 हजार मान्छे सबै सिक्किम, दार्जिलिङ, यता युपी साइडबाट धेरै आएको थियो। टुरिज्मलाई बुस्ट गर्ने हिसाबले जस्तै दिपकजी हामीसँग कोभिड भयो, टुरिज्म भयो, अनि अलिकति हामीले अब यो फन्डिङ राम्रो सो राम्रो भयो भने चाहिँ के पार्टमा हामी के कसरी गर्नुहुन्छ, कसलाई फन्ड गर्ने भनेर चाहिँ जुन चाहिँ हामी डिसाइड गरेका छैनौँ। तर कुनै सोसियल वर्कमा हामी राम्रो फन्डिङ गर्छौँ।
Thank you so much.
Last question. Hello everyone. Deepak, namaste. Hello Sohil. Welcome to Nepal. And Kanya, namaste to your team. मेरो क्वेसन चाहिँ सीमाञ्चलजीलाई, सीमाञ्चलजीले योभन्दा पहिला धेरै इभेन्टहरू गरिसक्नुभयो, जिपिआरसँग इन्भल्भ भयो, बिचमा तपाईँले डिप पर्पलको ल्याउने भन्ने एउटा ल्याउने भनेर टिकट पनि सेल भएको होला सायद, मैले बुझेको छु। पछि त्यो प्रोग्राम भएन। एक किसिमको मेरो बुझाइ थियो त्यो चिटिङ पनि भयो, जसले टिकट किन्नुभयो उहाँहरूमा चिटिङ भयो, अभियसली उहाँहरूले पैसा ब्याक पाउनु भएन। यो पटक चाहिँ त्यस्तो केही हुनेवाला छ कि नेपाल टुरिज्मबाटै इन्भल्भ भएको छ, त्यसमा नेपाल गभर्मेन्ट इन्भल्भ भयो जस्तो के के होला?
सुन, यसपालि त्यही कन्फर्मेसनलाई नै
त्यसको हाम्रो दिपक सर, टुरिज्म बोर्डको दिपक सरले पनि त्यही क्वेसन हो। अब भोलि चिटिङ भयो भने चाहिँ कसले चाहिँ अब त्यसलाई गर्ने भनेर
हजुर यस्तो थियो। अब हाम्रो त्यो बेलामा लोकली पार्टनर थियो। हामी जुन डिप पर्पल गर्दाखेरि लोकली पार्टनर हाम्रो ओडिसी थियो, जुन आर्टिस्ट म्यानेजमेन्टमा त्यो जेटसेट पिआरलाई ऊ थियो। त्यो विषयमा चाहिँ मैले उनीहरूले हामीलाई चिट गरिसकेपछि टिकट्स त हामी सबै रिफन्ड गरिहाल्यौँ। कहिलेकाहीँ एक दुईवटा छुटपुट भयो होला, तर म्याक्सिमम टिकट्स हामी सबै रिटर्न गरिदिइहाल्यौँ। र इभन मैले जुन व्यक्ति थियो जेटसेट पिआरको जुन शीतल सिंह उसलाई मैले ल्याएर कारवाही गरेर हामीले उसलाई ऊ पनि जेलमा पनि राख्यौँ, होइन, जेल पनि राखेका छौँ। हामीले टोटली सबै तपाईँको पत्रिकामा कान्तिपुरमै हेडलाइनमै हामीले निकालेको थियौँ, यसरी यसरी कारवाही भयो। अनि बाँकी टिकट्सको कुरामा हामी सबलाई अलमोस्ट क्लियरै गरेको छ। र यो टर्नमा चाहिँ हजुरको अब सोहिलजी आफै आउनु भएको छ, हिमसेल्फ इज हियर। सबै चिटिङ हुन्छ भन्ने जहाँसम्म कुरै पनि छैन। अब सबै हामी मिलेरै गर्दैछौँ, होइन। लास्ट टाइम पनि हाम्रो इन्टेन्सन चाहिँ त्यो थिएन, तर हामीलाई नै धोका भएपछि त्यो भएको हो।
जहिले पनि हामीले विगतबाट लेसन लर्न गरेर अगाडिकोलाई बेटर गर्दै जाने हो। वी आर क्वाइट कन्फिडेन्ट कि अब त्यस्तो हुँदैन, किनभने हामीले लेसन लर्न पनि गरिसकेका छौँ र यो त अलमोस्ट सबै चिजहरू कन्फर्म भइसकेको छ।
Yes, this time it's going to be Sure. Thank you so very much.
Last question. This question is for Mr. Sohil. My name is Shivani Rana. I'm not from the press. I'm from the hotel. But we'd like to know if you'll be performing as well because we'd love to see you perform.
I would, my performance is backstage. So yeah, so I have to put up a good show. You have to have a good strength, which Mr. Deepak and our man is going to provide us. So because of and Jordi and Adil are on the console, it's because of we working at the back, you see the front. So yeah.
It's been a pleasure watching you in movies, and we'd like to welcome you again to
Thank you.
Nepal and to our hotel.
Thank you.
Any more questions? Last question. Okay. Thank you so very much. Thank you so much.
But I have to say one thing. We've done a lot of press conferences. We've traveled the world. We've taken, but genuinely, and you can quote me on this, I have no problem. This has been the most amazing and the most precise and actually the press that I have. It's been a pleasure to sit in front of because sometimes it can not pertaining to the actual work, we can go very off, but it's such a pleasure to see such a professional setup of people. And thank you very much. It's actually been a pleasure. Thank you.